video covers everything you need to know about the cost of living in Dubai, including housing, utilities, healthcare, food, transportation, education, and more. Please keep in mind that these costs of living can vary widely depending on your individual circumstances and lifestyle preferences. So let's get started. Let's start with housing, which is often the biggest expense when moving to a new city. Dubai's got something for everyone. From low-budget studios that start at around 20,000 dirham rent a year to breathtakingly luxury properties that go up to an annual rent of 5 million dirhams and beyond. You can definitely find a rental that fits your budget and lifestyle choices. But let's have a closer look at the average. If you're looking for a luxury apartment in a preferred area such as downtown Dubai, renting a one-bedroom apartment costs between 80,000 to 300,000 dirham per year, while a three-bedroom apartment in downtown can currently cost anywhere from 170,000 to 750,000 dirham per year, depending on the building, its location, the views, or the services provided. But if you're willing to live in the suburbs or less trendy areas such as Dubai Sports City, you can find rentals for as low as 38,000 to 90,000 dirham for one bed per year and 72,000 to 120,000 per year for a three bed. If you're curious about how much it would cost to rent an apartment in Dubai that meets your budget, size and location preferences, you should check out websites like Property Finder and Bayut. They are a great starting point. Now let's talk about utilities. Utilities such as water and electricity are provided by DEWA, the Dubai Electricity and Water Authority. The cost of these utilities do vary depending on the size of your home and your individual usage. But on average, a monthly bill for a one-bedroom apartment can cost around 600 dirham, and you can consider around 1100 dirham for a two-bed. However, if you have a larger home or use more of your utilities, your expenses may be higher. And please keep in mind that the cost of air conditioning can also be a significant expense, especially during the hot summer months. In many cases, though, the cost of air conditioning is already included in your annual rent, and you won't have to pay extra for it. However, there are also rentals where you'll need to arrange a separate contract with a service provider for the AC, and you will have to pay based on your usage. So it's important to carefully consider this aspect when you start your rental search. It's also worth to mention that internet and phone services in Dubai can be quite expensive. Internet and mobile phone services are widely available with two main providers to choose from, Du and Etisalat. Both providers offer high-speed internet and reliable mobile phone coverage across the city. When it comes to home internet and TV packages, prices can range from 200 to 500 dirham per month, depending on the speed and network you require. For mobile phone plans, you can choose from prepaid or postpaid plans, depending on your needs. Prepaid plans can be a good option if you're looking to control your spending or you don't need to use your phone that often. Postpaid plans typically offer more data and other benefits such as international calls, but they require a contract commitment of 12 or 24 months. Prices for mobile phone plans vary depending on the provider and the plan you choose, and they currently range from 100 to 1000 dirham. Transportation is another major expense to consider. While Dubai has great public transportation, many people choose to own a car. The cost of a new car can vary depending on the make and model, but you can expect to pay anywhere from 40,000 to 150,000 dirham and more. Alternatively, you can purchase a used car for as low as 20,000 dirham. When owning a car, it's also important to factor in the cost for car insurance, which is mandatory in Dubai. It is quite affordable though and can cost anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 dirham per year, depending on a variety of factors such as the make and the model of your car, but also your age and driving experience. Fuel is still affordable, with currently 2.93 dirham per litre for special. If you don't want to drive yourself, you can use Dubai's extensive transportation network, including buses, taxis, and the Dubai Metro. The cost of transportation is generally considered to be more affordable than in many other major cities. A monthly pass for the Dubai Metro costs around 300 dirham, while a taxi ride from the airport to downtown costs approximately 80 dirham. Dubai has a modern and well-equipped healthcare system, but the cost of healthcare in the city can be quite high. If you are planning to live in Dubai, it's important to have health insurance to cover the cost of medical care. If you are under an employment contract, your company should provide you with a basic private health insurance. Many expats, though, choose to purchase a private medical insurance on top of their employer-provided insurance for enhanced benefits and access to top-quality care and treatment. Keep in mind that there's a range of options to choose from, and that costs depend on a variety of factors, including your age, health history, and the level of coverage you choose. For example, the cost of private health insurance for a single person can range from 2,500 to 25,000 dirham per year, while for a family of 4 it can range from 12,000 to 60,000 dirham per year. Oh, if you found this information useful so far, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel. I'll be sharing weekly more insights and tips on living and investing in Dubai, and that could be of great value to you. Now let's talk about grocery shopping and dining out. Grocery shopping in Dubai can be quite expensive, especially if you prefer to buy imported or specialty goods. However, if you shop at local grocery stores and markets, you can save a lot of money. A typical grocery bill for a single household is around 600 to 800 dirham per month. And for a family, it can range from 25 to 4,500 a month, depending on your dietary preferences and shopping habits. A survey found that 55% of people living in the UAE think that Dubai is the best place for food, even better than London and New York. The same survey showed that more than half of Dubai residents eat out up to 3 times a week. As dining out costs can add up quickly, let's have a closer look at it too. The food scene in Dubai offers a wide range of dining options, from affordable local eateries where you can enjoy a meal for as little of 30 to 40 dirham per person, to around 200 dirham for a meal of a mid-range restaurant, to high-end dining establishments where prices can range from 800 to 1,000 dirham per person or more for a multi-course meal without alcohol. If you're moving to Dubai with children, you will want to research the options for education in the city, as education is another major expense to consider. Nurseries and kindergartens in Dubai typically cater children aged 6 months to 5 years. On average, you can expect to pay anywhere from 10,000 to 20,000 dirham per year for a nursery place and 15,000 to 30,000 per year for the kindergarten. When it comes to primary and secondary schools, Dubai offers a range of options, including international schools that cater to expat families. Tuition on an international school in Dubai can cost anywhere from 20,000 to 70,000 dirham per year per child. It's important to remember that individual circumstances and lifestyle choices can have a significant impact on your expenses. And please keep in mind that the prices I have mentioned in this video are accurate now in February 2023, but that they could change in the future due to global inflation and other economic factors. If you're considering buying a home in Dubai or starting investing, then watch this playlist now. See you next week, guys. Bye-bye.